Peace towards everyone. How are you guys doing today? And how are you guys feeling? All praises to the Most High for this wonderful and beautiful day. It's your brother Kalon, and we're here with another video. So, first thing I want to say, in the comment section, leave down what you guys would like me to make a video on, and I could compile it and make a video for you guys. This content is for you. As I'm doing my self-reflection, this content is for you. So let's get into it. One thing you realize as someone that wants to live a very high vibrational life, someone that has been adjusting to a new path, meaning removing instant gratification things out of your life, and now you are delaying gratification so that you can find peace ultimately within this vessel. So in other areas of your life, it could be more peaceful as well too. You know, going out in nature, watching great content, meditating, reading, eating a well-balanced diet, drinking some nice green tea, eating a lot of fruits, a lot of high vibrational things just to keep your peace. On top of that, if you're a man, you're practicing semen retention as well too. So you are regaining yourself, because this world has been trying so hard to throw you off balance. They already want you to not feel that peace within yourself before you was even born. And now that you are gathering this immense amount of peace within inside of yourself, and all you want is peace as a man, you'll be very disturbed in environments. You'll be disturbed in, you going out to go get some exercise. You'll feel a slight disturbance in the airwave. You'll feel a disturbance anywhere outside of your own home. Even if you go to the park to go get some sunlight, to go get some more oxygen from the trees and the nature, and someone walks past you and they're in a non-peaceful mind state, you're gonna feel it. And it's very disturbing, because the last video I made, I was saying how your empath abilities gets very heightened on this journey. And if you're an empath, ultimately you want to have peace 24/7, 365. And in this world, peace is something that you're gonna have to fight for. And it's something that you're gonna have to hold dear to you. Now, semen retention now amplifies your vibration. It amplifies all things about you. It's energy. It has taken time to heal all areas of your body, heal any chronic pain. Now, if it's chronic, you're gonna have to possibly do some maybe some fasting, some herbal teas, some herbal supplements, like good things like that. Not like chronic medicines that you need to go to the pharmaceutical to get, super deep healing from. But you want to do everything high vibrational, right? Like right now, I'm steeping some green tea right here. This is an unbleached bag. Everything is high vibration. I'm making sure it comes from a great source. All right, so it's negative if you're not at peace within yourself. It's extremely negative if you're not at peace with yourself. And we can see that because everyone in some form is seeking some validation from the outside world because they're not at peace within themselves. You know, you go out to certain environments just to gain energy from everyone else, and that's what happens on semen retention. That's a reason why you feel very overwhelmed when you go into these polluted areas, these overpopulated areas where everyone is not on the same motive, everyone is not on the same time, and everyone has their own time clock. So all of us are not on the same time. You can get on the same time clock if you remove the stress out of your life, remove patterns out of your life, and then you start realizing that time is of the essence, but time moves accordingly to how you're vibrating, right? And in semen retention, you realize that even more, that when you're living a life that's so frantic and so destructive, the hours go by extremely fast. And when you're doing things positive, when you're taking your time with it, when you're giving gratitude for the simple things, you realize that time is moving slow, especially if you're not outside trying to do certain activities, right? So you're gonna feel that other people are not at peace, and it could try its best to try to pull you towards their vibration. And when you're at peace, haven't you noticed that people will always try to disturb the peace within you? For a man that's in peace, another man that's in peace would not want to disturb another person's peace. But when the person is not at peace, they want to take that peace away from the person that has peace. And peace is very essential for a man and for a woman. Everyone wants peace. Even a lion in the jungle wants peace. When it sees an intruder coming in his territory, now he has to jump up now and alert his clan, alert his flock. And now they got to be on their toes, and they were just trying to get some rest. But the indication went off. The sixth sense went off. And they could smell somebody in their territory that don't belong. And that's what happens on this journey as well too. A lot of people don't even belong around you. A lot of people don't even deserve the time of day for you to express that positive vibration, out of your mouth. You don't need that. They didn't need that. They didn't deserve that. They just want to bring you down to a different echelon when you are on a completely higher echelon, because peace is the highest echelons of echelons. You see, a king does not stress out a lot because he's at peace. He has the foundation set down on his throne. So the people in the city don't even see the king every single day. And you got to look at it like that too. The king should not even be seen every single day. And it's not for you to be so prideful and egotistical on this journey, but understanding where I'm coming from, a king is not being seen by the community every single day. Like, the king comes out maybe twice a year if there's something, maybe like some traditional thing, or maybe something new that's being presented in front of them. The king comes out and everyone just drops, but then the king goes back in for 8 to 9 months, almost to a year. Only when there's news being pushed out, then they know the well-being of the king. Pardon me 1 second, guys. I want to take a sip of this green tea. So, something that you gotta definitely be careful of. Another form of not being at peace is, these cell phones, especially when you're out in public. It's like a safe, it's like a safety type of thing, like a comfort kind of zone where you will see throughout the day that as early as you can wake up in the morning, you will see thousands of individuals with headphones on, and they're already glued to their phones already as a form of comfort. And that's taking away your peace as well too, because you can't sit with yourself for long periods of time, especially out in public, being vigilant, and also it's the type of content that people are receiving as well too. They want quick laughs, 15 to 30-second shorts. They scroll, they scroll, they scroll, they scroll, as they're not at peace within themselves, right? So a lot of times you're gonna have to isolate yourself and go into nature where it's very high vibrational and start touching trees, and you can feel the heartbeat of a tree. You take off your shoes, you put your foot in the grass, and you let the nature just pull all that stress out of your body. And if you can't make it to a nice park, then I suggest you throw on some nice nature sounds in your household to reduce stress levels, to make you feel that euphoria feeling, that stimulation of you actually being in nature. Because we've all been in nature before. We've all heard trees, well, not trees, but we all heard the wind blow, and then we could hear the power of a tree. We hear the birds chirp. We hear a lot of beautiful sounds. And that's where we want to be at. We want to be in that kind of peace. Not the peace of the world where you feel as though that you have enough money, you have enough possessions, you have enough. That's it. And they're never at peace because they're constantly chasing things. You're never going to be at peace if you keep chasing things. And this goes on with semen retention, because a lot of men are constantly chasing things, and they don't find contentment within their own soul. I gotta get these gains. I gotta eat this food. I have to get this amount of protein during the day. I have to have this amount of calories. I have to up my weight. I have to keep doing this. I gotta keep doing this. Oh man, if I skip this day at the gym, I'm not gonna feel my best. I feel like I wasted my day. No one is chasing you. No one is chasing you. No one is chasing you, because this is more spiritual than physical. And as long as you're continuously building yourself up in the spirit, that peace that the Most High gave to you, that shalom that the Most High gives to you, that's something that you got to hold on dearly. Because when you constantly stress out about physical things, material things, it's not going to bring forth peace. And when you remove that mindset, because it is a mindset, we've all had that mindset before, where we feel like we have to get this, we have to get that, and then it did not bring contentment within our souls. So ultimately, we have to thrive for peace, and just know you are going to feel when individuals are not at peace within themselves, because you have ascended to a whole different echelon by you delaying gratification, by you knowing the Most High, by you accepting the Most High, and allowing the Most High to guide you continuously in truth and understanding. So all praises to the Most High. About to get back in the house right now. So early, people smoking weed early in the morning. But yeah, man. I'll see you all in the next video, all right? Peace.